When I first meet many actors, the focus is often on themselves. How do I look? How do I sound? Will people like me? Will they notice me? Will I be famous? As they develop, though, something interesting happens. They change. The work stops being about being seen and starts becoming about seeing somebody else. I've always been fascinated by the question, why do so many people want to be actors? It's one of the most interesting questions I think our profession can ask, because so many people want to do it, right? Now, there's an obvious answer. Hollywood, celebrity, status, attention, recognition. All of these things have undoubtedly elevated the status of actors. Historically, actors occupied a very different place in society. Today, they're admired, celebrated, followed. So perhaps that's the answer. Perhaps people simply want to be seen. But I wonder whether there's something much deeper going on. I wonder whether what acting really offers us is the opportunity to experience the world differently, to occupy emotional worlds that don't belong to us, to inhabit behavioral worlds that are not our own. That idea fascinates me, because if that's true, then acting isn't really about performance. It's about transformation. Now, when I first meet many actors, though, their focus is understandably on themselves. Will people notice me? Will they love me? Will they like me? Will I be successful? But something very interesting happens as an actor develops, and this is what I try to guide them towards. The focus begins to shift. It moves away from look at me towards let me understand somebody else. And I think that's one of the greatest turning points in an actor's development. And I really look forward to that moment, because wanting to be seen makes you famous. It might even make you successful, but it won't necessarily make you an extraordinary actor. An extraordinary actor isn't primarily interested in being watched. They're interested in telling the truth. They're interested in understanding another human being so completely that for a few moments they disappear and somebody else appears in their place. To me, that's the craft. It's a profoundly humbling pursuit, because every time you step into a character, you're reminded that the work isn't expressing yourself. It's about understanding somebody else. Perhaps that's why I love acting so much. I think it's one of the deepest investigations into what it means to be human.